Hello beautiful ones, you're welcome back to Physical Fashioners channel. My name is Fola. Today we'll be learning how to make the puff sleeve part of our top. So let's get started. So to make this puff sleeve, we'll be making use of this Mikado fabric. It's thicker. If you are making use of bridal satin fabric, you have to put interfacing, but this will not need interfacing. Mikado fabric and the lining. So that's what we are using. To start with, you measured your armhole circumference, the armhole circumference of your top. So for this one we have 16 inches. So this 16 inches, just add like 10 inches to it. So that 10 inches will be used for the gathers in the upper region of your sleeve. Note that we'll be using 90-degree method to cut out this our sleeve. So let me fold the fabric. Now that my fabric has been folded in 90-degree flame method, so the next thing I will do is to get the armhole that I measure here plus 10 inches, making 26 inches. So that 26 inches, I divide it into 2, give me 13 inches. So I will try to get that 13 inches on this 90-degree flame by placing my tape measure this way, in a curved manner, to see where I can get 13. I get 13 inches somewhere here, and it stops somewhere here. So I will draw my armhole curve just the way it goes. I'm coming from here to this end now. So the next thing I will do is to determine the length of my puff sleeve. And when I'm determining the length of my puff sleeve, I must consider all those the gathers at the shoulder region and the one that folded in by the elbow region. So because my shoulder to the elbow actually is like 12 inches. So when I consider that which folded in at the down part and the gathers up here, so let me just use 8 inches for that. So 8 plus 12 give me 20 inches. So the length I will consider now is 20 inches from this point. So I mark 20 inches down here. I mark 20 inches here. And this 20 inches now, for me to get it round, I will try to know where this starts from. So the point at which the tip of my sleeve started. So I will measure it from here up. So from here up is 4.5. So I will measure that 4.5 round. So it's from here now. I will measure 20 inches this side. Yeah, this is what I'm cutting out now. So if you want it to be puffy than this, you can step down like 22 inches. Let me just make it 22 inches. I'm adding 2 inches to this because I want it to puff very well. So I cut it here. So this is it. This which I cut out, I will cut out the same thing as the lining. Let me cut out the lining of it. This is it. By the time you open it, see what you are having. So let me cut out the line. Now this is it. I've gone ahead to cut out my lining the same way the main fabric is cut out. I will join it at the down part here. I will join lining and the fabric together. So after joining it together, I will turn it to the right side. So thereafter I will measure like half an inch. I stitch on it, so that is the tunnel that I will use to insert my elastic. Then I will gather it up here. So let me go and do the joining so that you see how it looks like. So this is our top. Just measure what you are having here. We have 7.5, which we amount to 15 here. So after gathering it, you measure what you are having. You can see we have 7.5. So I will go ahead and join it. I will go and join it together. So then I will overlock and I'll come and show you how it looks like. Now I've gone ahead to join the fabric and the lining together from the wrong side with like 1/4 of an inch, and I turn it to the right side. So thereafter I stitch like half an inch. I stitch it from beginning to the end to create a tunnel for me to insert the elastic. So and I just stitch it down here. So note that I've decided to reduce the length of this sleeve to 20 inches instead of 22 inches I used initially. I prefer 20 inches. As you can see. So like half an inch is used to turn it in. So I've gone ahead to attach the light interfacing to the main fabric. So it's inside. I just apply light interfacing to give it more strength. So the next thing is for me to insert the elastic. I cut out 1/2 inch elastic, 10 inches. So then I'll just go ahead and insert it through this tunnel. I'll just pin it down here. Ensure that you pin down your elastic here. Then you continue. I will stitch the elastic down here. I will stitch it down here as well. Then I join it by the side of the sleeve with 1/2 inch. I will stitch here, gathers even to gather the ruffle in this shoulder region. So let me do that. This is the type of the light interfacing that was gone to the main fabric. So you are good to use this. So I've gone ahead to join the side together and I've overlocked it. So let me turn it to the right side. This is the right side. The next thing is for me to gather the ruffle in this shoulder region to give our sleeve statement. As we are gathering this ruffle, what we are trying to achieve is the 7.5 that we have in this armhole region. So I still need to gather it a bit more. You measure it until it gives you the measurement you have in your armhole region of your top. So here we have it. I have my 7.5 now. When you measure it around, it gives you 15 to 15.5 inches. So you can see that our sleeve is already formed. So you can see what I'm talking about. So by the time we attach it to our top, it speaks better. Let me go and attach it to the top so that you see how it looks like. This is it. I've gone ahead to join it to the top. So I've joined it with the top and I overlock it. This is it. This is the way this one will be in your hand. So you can see that it's already formed. It will speak better when it gets to the body. So I'm sure you have really enjoyed this video. Share it with your friends and family.